What's up, guys? It makes B Vibes here. I hope your day has been good. I hope it's been filled with love and positivity, and I genuinely hope it's going your way. I wanted to start this morning off with a 10-minute meditation. Just quick, just a quick meditation to set your intention for the day, to relax, to focus on the transitory state of a new year coming, already here pretty much. So that's enough talking, and let's get straight to it. Sorry, guys. Let me pause this actually. We're going to continue the meditation, but I want to switch from my speaker into my iPad actually, because I think the sound might not be coming through clearly. So I do want to switch to, yeah, I'm going to take that off and just play from my iPad that way. Yeah. So we're going to start over. Uh, Only a minute into it, so we're going to start over. 10 minutes. I apologize if I interrupted you guys, but we are going to start again. Cool. Give me 1 second. Let's start this over. There we go. That's probably better. How was it, guys? That was very relaxing, very, I feel very calm and peaceful right now, naturally. I can't tell if I'm still live. Maybe I need to sign out of my channel because I can't read the comments if there are comments. Okay, yeah, okay, cool. I can, I can see it. Cool. So, welcome or welcome back to my channel, guys. If you're new here, I make spirituality slash self improvement content to improve your life 1% better each day. I just finished up a 10-minute meditation, which was very cathartic, very, I don't know, I feel like I just grounded myself. This morning I got up and set my intentions. I showered, made my bed, did a bit of cleaning, and exfoliated, read my affirmations, and I hadn't meditated yet, so I was waiting for you guys to come in and meditate with you guys. I wanted to start off with, excuse me, I wanted to start off with writing down my goals for 2024. I don't necessarily believe in New Year's resolutions just because I think the appeal of them, it's like, yes, let's start something anew, let's start something fresh. However, I'd say only maybe 5 to 8% of people actually stick to their resolutions, actually go forward with them and actualize their goals. I do believe in setting intentions, like I mentioned. So, one of my intentions next year is to, or I guess one of my mantras for next year is creation over consumption. That's just a statement that's been resonating with me, and creating less consuming. That even goes for my screen time, that goes for videos. Yes, I'm going to still make videos. Yes, I'm going to provide more content, more value, more production. Albeit, definitely going to read more books and study myself approved, as Yahweh would say it. And so, with that being said, I do want to, like I said, start off by writing some of my goals down. I have some OJ, some cold pressed orange juice in my mug today. Actually, I can just play some lo-fi or something in the background while I write down. So you know what's weird? Although I just said about New Year's resolution. So as far as goals, I was talking to my sister. This was I was talking to my sister. Today is Sunday, so this was maybe Wednesday of this week. I don't know, but I had like an epiphany almost. Seriously, I had an epiphany. There was a certain moment where I want to say I was watching TV or something like took over me, the Holy Spirit or some higher being, higher consciousness, and kind of just like all of my goals just kind of came to me of what I wanted to do. because honestly, I had been pondering, really ruminating about what what vision do I have, what type of goals do I have, what I want to see myself doing over the next year, with no pressure, but more of a let me ask this question to the universe and see what I get back. And so I had that epiphany, like 3 or 4 goals, big goals that kind of came to me of like this is something that I've been wanting to do. This is something that I'm going to do. And you know, for me, I think goals are important, but I'm also one of those people like being practical and understanding that on a macro scale, yeah, these are my goals, but on like on a micro scale, just being alive, making it through 2024 in good health and a healthy mindset, right? Being better with my finances, being better with my friendships, my relationships, all of that, right? Those are just micro daily goals that I want to get better at. And it's okay if I don't hit my macro goals, although I am going to start working toward those. But yeah, it was weird. It just kind of came to me all of a sudden, and I had to write them down. I wrote some of them down, but I wanted to really expand in my notebook of, I guess, the process or like the big vision or goal of what I mean. I hope your day is going good, guys. I really do. I thank you so much for rocking with the channel. You guys have really shown me so much love and support. So much. I mean, it's been great. I just released a video earlier today, this morning. I went over to my friend's uh, room and we just kind of played the game, had a good conversation, really good vibes, and we answered some questions. This is my first Q&A, so I thought it would be great to answer it with him, and it was great. So you should go watch that video. But yeah, let's put on some lo-fi or some chill tracks and just kind of get to starting this might be too loud, but we'll just put on that. I also wanted to do some reading. I have been reading The Power of Now. It's been monumental. It's thus far has really revealed some truths, some deep truths to me that I already knew instinctively, but something about this book is like one of the front cover. It says one of the best books to come along in years. Every sentence rings with truth and power, and I can definitely relate to that. And I'm only no, power off. My speaker. I'm not. I'm 20% done with this, and it's. I've read it. I read it probably like a year and a half ago, but I don't know something about it now. It's just it's that much more in depth. I guess I'm having much more understanding of it, a better understanding rather. Yeah. This table is like wobbly. Actually, I think I'm just gonna, put this back up there. You guys like my grandma sweater? I mean, it's super comfy. It's just really nice. So gonna just shuffle. Cool. Guys, if you just watching, if you're just coming in, I am writing down my goals for 2024. I was saying that the other night I kind of had an epiphany about, I kind of asked the universe about what's to come. And I was telling my sister that I received back some very vivid and clear answers, which was surprising to say the least, because although I did ask the universe, ask Yahweh to kind of reveal it to me, I didn't think it would be that quick. So, but yeah, I have some goals, some hobbies I want to explore, and so I'm just writing them down. After that, I thought about getting into Spanish, a Spanish lesson for the day. I started off the stream with a 10-minute meditation, and it was very cathartic, very grounding, and relaxing, to say the least. Yeah. So, how long has this stream been on? Let me see. If you guys got any questions, leave it down in the comments below. I will answer them. Okay. My legs are falling asleep. I'm going to go refill my orange juice, so I'll be right back. Okay. I am back, guys. I want to go refill my orange juice for a second. Yes, I'm just still writing my goals down. Uh, Almost done, or maybe halfway done, and then, like I said, I'll get to my Spanish, and then maybe a little bit of reading, but definitely some Spanish after this. I hope you guys are doing good today. Whether it's one person in here or 100, message still applies. I hope everything is going good in your life. And I hope 2024 is just overall a better year for you. Even if things have already been great, I do think that things can be even better. So, that being said, let's get back to writing. So, like I mentioned earlier, I do think goals are important, and I am writing down my goals. I think it's something magical just about writing it down, right? I'm going to hang it up on my wall next to my affirmation so I can see it every single day. Kind of keeps me motivated. I think there's something great about writing them down is because it's like now, not only have you thought about it, right? You want to manifest these goals, but writing it down is like give it that much more power, that much more of it being tangible, if that makes sense. So this is why I write them down, even if I don't necessarily hit the goals that I'm thinking about or pondering about. It's still vital and imperative that I do have something I can look at to remind me why I'm doing it or to remind myself of things I want to accomplish. Because we can speculate, we can think about what we want to do all day long. We can, but actually taking the time to thoroughly explain what you mean and, you know, you can't worry about the how. Like, yes, you can have a step, like step by step, like I want to hit this, right? Say if you want $100,000 and you say, okay, my goal is to hit $100,000 next year. You can write down, okay, it starts with my finances. Okay, let's do a deeper dive. Okay, how can I save on certain subscriptions? How can I save on eating out? How can I save on like, you could do the micro version of that. At the same time, it's important to note that you can't always figure out the how, whether it's the universe, whether it's Yahweh, is going to play out how it plays out. Now, of course, you can have certain control over how you get to that 100,000, but ultimately, you can't have full control because certain things are just out of your hands and you can't control them. But you can't beat yourself down that they happened, right? Anyway, yes, that's how I do it. I more so write my goal and then kind of reverse engineer of how I'm going to get there, even though I do know that some things will be out of my control, and that's just life, and things happen. So One second, guys. They're like blasting this. I don't know if you guys can hear that. They're blasting this Latina music. That's funny. Yeah, if you guys are just joining, I started off with a 10-minute guided meditation. Well, not guided, but 10-minute meditation. Kind of set my intentions for the day, writing down my goals now, uh, and about to work on some Spanish. Because let me tell you, where I live at, West Texas, there's, I want to say there's maybe 5% black, 5 to 7% black here. So it would be vital. It'd be imperative that I learn Spanish. I don't have to, but I do have, I will say this, I do have plans one day to maybe retire in Mexico City, maybe somewhere South America, maybe Colombia, um, Chile, somewhere down there. So like me learning this now, by the time I get in my 40s when I would retire or early 50s, I mean, I'll be sufficient enough to retire and actually live there, right? But yeah, with it being such a dominance here of Hispanic culture and everything, I think is great to learn some Spanish. And I'm not gonna lie, I'll put it down for a while because I had nobody practicing with me. Maybe that's just a cop out answer, but right. But like I was learning it, great, learning every day, and then it kind of slowed down to like a couple times a week. And then like I had nobody practicing with me, and I was like, this is a waste of time. Why am I learning this? So I put it down. But recently I picked it back up. So I don't have any plans necessarily later today. Well, scratch that. I am going to my homie's house, the one I uploaded the video with. Going to his house later, and I think he said something about one of our mutual friends having maybe like a get together or something, or I won't say party, but maybe a get together or something. So might swing by there, but I don't have any like major plans. I didn't want to pop some fireworks, but I do live in city limits, and I didn't feel like, I don't know. It was just a thought, but I don't think I'm gonna pop any fireworks. And not because I'm too grown or I'm an adult or it's not fun. It's just, I don't know. Right now, I don't know. I'm not in a firework mood, I guess, whatever that means. So I've had several, I say several, maybe two to three friends, people ask me, and even some family ask me if where I'm going traveling next year, because they do know I like to travel, I like to explore, I like to see what's up, and I've kind of just said the same thing. I'm not sure. I do know that. Let me rip this out. I do know that I want One spot I want to go to is New Orleans, uh, home state, of course. Of course, I've been multiple times, but I have some friends that want to go. I have a friend that wants to go, and right now it's kind of up in the air about when. I know we were talking about going for Mardi Gras, just because it's like a different time down there. It's amazing, but I'm not sure. I also wanted to go to San Francisco. I've never been. I've been to, I think like, I think I've been to like maybe 40 states, 41, 42 states, but I've never been to, uh, just city wise, I've never been to San Francisco. So there's one spot I want to go to next year and kind of just vibe out there, see what the atmosphere is like. Like I said, I'm going to hang my goals, wrote down my hobbies, my goals and then my hobbies. I'm going to put it on my wall for sure. Definitely want to, look at that every day. But next year at some point, probably in the fall or winter, I want to go international. I wanted to go obviously to Paris and France, but I fell and hurt my back, as you guys know. So I was not able to go to that trip. And that was going to be a week and a half. I was doing 4 days in London and then the rest in Paris. Man, I wish I would have went, but it's okay. It's all right. Everything happens for a reason, and I understood why it happened. But next year, I want to go international for about a week, maybe a week and a half. This time somewhere even cooler, if you will, somewhere that I've always wanted to go that I have not been. I've actually been to Paris, never been to this place. I'm not going to say where. I'll wait, but I definitely want to go. Uh, I tell one of my friends that, and they also want to go with me there. So that should be fun. But even if they can't go, then I'm definitely going by myself. I need to update my passport because it expires next year in July. And I know with certain countries, I'm not sure about Mexico or up in Canada, but I know like Paris and different states, you need different countries. You need to have your passport. I want to say it needs to be updated. Like you can't fly there within like 3 months, I think, of expiration or something like that. I need to look more into it, but yeah, I need to get that updated and yeah, go overseas. Shall be fun. Yes, I'm done with my hobbies. I'm done with writing my goals down. I'm excited to just start it. I mean, like I put in my community tab. If you guys really want to connect with me, go to my community tab. I post there a lot. But like I said, it's about taking that first step. Number one, we have a fear of failure slash success. And number two, we think that we have to know it all before we start. That's the most important thing about goals, hobbies, a vision, whatever it is. It's just starting. You do not have to know. Matter of fact, you probably will not, 9 times out of 10, or 10 out of 10, you will not know everything before you start something. It's about diving deep into it and just allowing yourself to fail. As cliche, as cheesy as it may sound, it's really about, you know, knowing that whatever you do, you're going to eventually progress in it. I think that's what I keep in my mind, the back of my mind. Say before I start something, of course I research it, research it, research it. And then for me, it's making that cognitive choice of, okay, I can either keep researching these things or I can just do it. Even with YouTube, I still might not know what I'm doing, right? But for me, it was about, for me, it was about, I know I want to do this. I know I want to help people. I know I want to provide as much value as I can with my videos. And if it can help one people, five, 10, then that's a greater purpose for me, right? I know sometimes we can get caught up in the metrics and things like that. And the numbers and the creation of the content and feel like we need to do X, Y, and Z. But for me, initially, I guess starting out, it's just about helping others in any way I can. But as far as the goals in your life that you have, the things that you want to accomplish, just start it, man. I can't give any other advice than just start it because we see other people in our fields that we want to do or hobbies or passions that we want to do. We see people have success, whether we know them or not. It's not really relative, but sometimes if we know them, it's even harder to start something. But we see someone that has this great amount of success and whatever we want to do. And when we see that, sometimes that fear gets in us is like, well, if I start that same thing, will people like me? Will people, like with YouTube, will people actually watch me? Will people actually respond to me? It's that fear kicks in of like, I don't know, man. We kind of talk ourselves out of it before we even start. Like, how many people have had great ideas? How many people have had like really great passions, but have talked themselves out of it? That's why I said, like, the mind, I think, is a great thing, but also it's a double edged sword because your your subconscious. I think that's why it's important to fill your mind with things that you want to see manifested, and you know, because your subconscious will talk to you in that way of it will back you out of things. It will, and that's why I said starting is the scariest part because you don't have all the tools, all the things you need, right? And you might start out shitty. It's okay. It's okay. Like failure is okay. It's not. It's how you view it, right? Do you view failure as this thing that you shouldn't experience? Like you shouldn't experience failure? That's not reasonable, right? Everybody experiences failure. The most successful people you see, right? Let me just throw out a celebrity name, Doja Cat. I'm not going into her personal life or anything like that. I'm just saying, you might even see things like that and be like, oh, well, look, she's, extremely successful. She's this, she's that. Yeah, but like these people had failures. You might not see them, but these people had setbacks. They had disappointments. They had meetings that didn't go their way. They had money that, like it's different things in life that will happen. And it's up for you to keep going no matter what, I think. I might be rambling, but it's really about taking that first step. And like, even if you do fail at it and you don't keep going, at least take solace in the fact that you started something. When I was talking to my sister the other day, you know, she almost made me tear up on the phone because, hold up, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. But yeah, my sister almost made me tear up on the phone because she she was talking about, she's like, yeah, man, you have really, there's one thing I say about you is like, you have tried a bunch of shit. You have really stepped outside of your comfort zone. You have really done things that, you know, other people might not do. And when she was telling me this, I was just listening, and she was saying, like, one thing about you, Mac, is that you're not afraid to try new things. I guess she was referencing my family, or I think she was maybe comparing me to my family, which, I mean, I understand, but yeah, she was saying that, Mac, that you've always been that person I know, as my brother, to really try new things, to really step out of your comfort zone, regardless if people are going to perceive you a different way. And I agree, I am very eclectic and I love a lot of different shit. I like trying it, a lot of different shit. And so for me, it's about like, I made a pact to myself, I think last year, and I was telling my good friend back home this. We were talking about it. We had a good conversation. I was telling her, you know, I'm only 27, 26 at the time. I'm only 26. I'm going to try everything I can that's humanly possible. And whether it sticks or not, whether it's a long-term investment, whether it takes hold, I'm going to try it because it's about for me gaining experience. I think that's what has made me be more comfortable around people, have less anxiety, just in day-to-day activities, to be able uh, to be well-rounded. I think it's just gaining that experience, traveling to different places, talking to different people. You gain experience of life, right? And I think for me, it's really about knowing that I'm going to take that first step. Like I went skydiving. I know most people probably wouldn't skydive. I know people who have, but it's not something that people would do. I just said I wanted to try it because I saw other people doing it and I was like, yeah, I want to try it. Why not? Right? No, I would say what's the worst that can happen? Of course, it's skydiving, but you get my point. Try everything you can, right? And try it without outside approval. I know that's a very touchy thing because it's like, no, we're not looking for outside approval, but we are, right? But you never know who you inspire by doing it. I've hoped, like on my deathbed one day, I would have hoped that I've inspired somebody, hundreds of people, just people to really live their lives authentically to whoever they think they are, whoever they believe themselves to be, and to try all they can. That's really my advice to anybody watching this for this next year, 2024. Do everything you can, try all the things that you can, and don't worry about if you have an audience. Don't worry about if you have somebody watching you, somebody patting you on the back, somebody cheering you on. I know that can be daunting. That can be, it's like, what's the point, right? If you don't have an audience, if you don't have people watching, what's the point? But I don't think you necessarily need that. I think it's about what you do in your spare time when nobody is watching. Like, well, how do you act then, right? And just gain the experience, gain the knowledge that like you tried this thing anyway. You're doing this regardless of the outside, right? Applause. You're doing it because you love to do it, right? Even for your hobbies, you do it because you love to do it, not because it's gonna make you money, not because you can monetize it, just because you like to do it. But that's enough rambling. I think I want to start some Spanish, and then I might end the stream after that because it's a really nice day outside, and wanted to take my dog on a walk. So I'm gonna learn some Spanish, and then we'll get to that. Thank you guys for watching the stream, though. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the love and support you guys are giving me as well. Alrighty, let's see what we got. See what our lesson is for today. How long have I been streaming? Let's see. I'm sure it's been over an hour. Has it been over an hour? Okay, yeah, it's been over an hour. Yeah, so let's get to the Spanish. 1 second. Cool. Alrighty, let's see.
El tren. El tren.
Okay, wait. Let me get to my lessons. I know I have. 1 second. Um, that goes to show you that I told you it's been a little minute since I've done my Spanish. Okay, cool.
El tren.
Oh, train. Yeah.
El andén.
El andén. What is this? Platform. Yeah.
El autobús.
El autobús. Bus.
A la izquierda.
A la izquierda. I want to say that straight, but it might be to the left. To the left. Okay.
A la derecha.
A la derecha. Yeah, to the right. A la derecha.
Recto.
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 I cannot roll my tongue. Recto. Recto.
Recto.
Recto. Okay. El museo. El museo. That is masculine.
El museo.
Museo, my bad. La música. La música. La música feminine.
La música.
Yeah. No. I think it's la. It is L, okay. El idioma.
El idioma.
El televisión. Wait, what? How is it not? How is it not?
La televisión.
Mm. I'm on Babbel, by the way. Un boleto, por favor. Yeah, one ticket, please. Un boleto.
Un boleto, por favor.
Yeah. La música latina es excelente.
La música latina es excelente.
Excelente, yeah. ¿Es usted? ¿Es usted la profesora? No. ¿Es usted la profesora Garcia? Profesora. ¿Es usted la profesora? Profesora. ¿Es usted la profesora? I'm still saying this wrong. ¿Es usted la profesora? Profesora. ¿Es usted la profesora Garcia? Yeah.
¿Es usted la profesora García?
Yeah. El museo de Oh shit, my bad. Hold on. El
Museo de Antropología está en la Ciudad de México.
En la Ciudad de México. Es una amiga.
Es una amiga.
Where is the bus? ¿Dónde? I want to say it's ¿dónde? ¿Dónde está el autobús? ¿Dónde
está el autobús a Oaxaca?
Oaxaca. Oaxaca? No, I wouldn't have guessed that. Where's the ticket? ¿Dónde está el boleto? ¿Dónde está el boleto?
¿Dónde está el boleto?
Yeah, where's the ticket? We get off at the next stop. Nos bajamos en parada. No. La siguiente parada. Nos bajamos en
la siguiente parada.
Siguiente parada. Parada. Okay, yeah. Recto. So the sentence is you go straight ahead and at the next corner turn left. So recto, go straight. Gira? No. Recto, or straight ahead. Recto. E en la so next corner. Va recto en la siguiente esquina. No. I know it's not esquina. Ira a la izquierda. Va recto en la
Va recto y en
va
la
recto.
siguiente esquina,
Esquina,
gira a la
la
izquierda.
Va recto y en la siguiente esquina gira a la izquierda. It's weird. I learned Spanish. Probably like most of you guys, I learned Spanish back in high school. I didn't take it in college, but high school. But it's like I don't know. Maybe I just okay. Yeah.
Nosotras vamos a la estación.
Nosotros vamos a la estación.
Nosotras vamos a la estación.
Wait.
Nosotras vamos a la estación.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Ala. Okay, sí, yeah. Nosotros vamos a la estación. We're going to the station, yeah. Estación.
Ellos van en avión. Ellos van en avión.
Ellos van a avión. Ellos van en avión. Ellos van en avión. Yeah. Do my legs.
¿Ustedes van a la derecha?
Ustedes van a la derecha. Ustedes van a la derecha.
¿Ustedes van a la derecha?
Derecha. Ustedes van a la derecha. Ustedes van a la derecha.
¿Tú vas en bus?
Tú vas en bus. Tú vas en bus. Tú vas en bus. Are you going to the bus? Are you going by the bus? Tú vas en bus.
Yo voy a la playa.
Yo voy a la playa. Are you going to the beach? I think that's going to the beach. Yo voy a
la playa.
Yo voy a la playa. I'm going to the beach. Yeah. I'm going to the beach.
Él va al teatro.
Él va la teatro.
Él va al teatro.
Teatro. Él va a la teatro. Wait.
Él va al teatro.
Oh, okay. There we go. Él va al teatro. The hotel is on the left. A la izquierda está en el hotel. A la izquierda está el hotel. It's on the right. A la derecha está la parada. A la derecha
está la parada.
Parada. Recto está la plaza.
Recto está la plaza.
The traffic light is on the corner. En la esquina está el Samajora. En la esquina está el Samora.
En la esquina está el semáforo.
Mafujo. What? It's like some of the vowels kind of like throw me off a little bit. Not gonna lie. esquina está el semáforo.
Hola Juan, ¿a dónde vas?
Voy a Mérida.
Voy a Mérida. Are you going by bus, by car, or by plane? By bus and autobus? Yeah.
¿Vas en autobús, en
El
coche o en avión?
Yo voy en autobús.
Yo voy en autobús. ¿Tienes el ticket? I forgot what was ticket. Boleto. Yeah, but it's boleto. ¿Tienes el boleto?
¿Tienes ya el boleto?
Sí.
Sí,
En
el
una hora voy
boleto
a la
estoy
estación de
en
autobuses.
¿Sabes dónde está?
No.
You go straight and then you will see a hotel on the left. On the right, there's a square plaza. Tú vas recto. Después, ve un hotel a la izquierda. A la derecha.
Tú vas derecho. Después ves un hotel a la izquierda. A la derecha hay una plaza. Tú vas derecho. Después ves un hotel a la izquierda.
A la derecha hay una plaza. Tú vas recto. Después ves el hotel a la izquierda. A la derecha hay una plaza. Wait.
Tú vas derecho. Después ves un hotel a la izquierda.
A la derecha hay una plaza. Hay una plaza.
Tú vas derecho. Después ves un hotel a la izquierda.
A la derecha
hay una plaza.
What's the typo? Gires a la... Oh, left. Gires a la izquierda.
Vas derecho y ahí encuentras la estación de buses.
Say it again.
Giras a la izquierda. Vas derecho y ahí encuentras la estación de buses.
Encierras a la estación de buses. Ah, spelled wrong. Bueno, gracias, Lucía.
Si estás perdido, preguntas a alguien en el camino.
Si estás perdido, preguntas a la niña en el camino.
Hola Juan, ¿a dónde vas?
Voy a Mérida.
¿Vas en autobús, en coche o en avión?
Yo voy en autobús.
¿Tienes ya el boleto?
Sí, en una hora voy a la estación de autobuses.
¿Sabes dónde
estás?
No.
Tú vas derecho. Después ves un hotel a la izquierda.
A la derecha
hay una plaza.
Giras a la izquierda. Vas derecho
y ahí encuentras la estación de buses.
Bueno, gracias, Lucía.
Si estás perdido, preguntas a alguien en el camino.
Yeah, I'm definitely about to end the stream soon. Oh, was that it? Oh, okay, 5 mistakes. Izquierda. A la izquierda. Oh, wait, let me turn it up. A la izquierda. Why is it not turning up? There you go. A la izquierda.
A la izquierda.
El museo.
La música.
El idioma.
El idioma.
La televisión. No, I put L. La televisión.
La televisión.
El museo.
El Museo de Antropología está en la Ciudad de México.
Ciudad de México. El Museo de Antro...
El Museo de Antropología
Antropología.
está en la Ciudad de México.
El Museo de Antropología está en la Ciudad de México. Where's the bus? ¿Dónde está el autobús? ¿Dónde está el autobús a Oaxaca? ¿A Oaxaca? ¿Dónde está el autobús a Oaxaca? We get off at the next stop. Nos bajamos en la siguiente parada. Nos bajamos en la siguiente
Nos bajamos en la siguiente parada.
Parada. You go straight ahead and you go straight and at the next corner turn left. You go straight ahead. Va recto y en la hiera, no. You go straight and the next corner. So, siguiente esquina, irá a la izquierda. Va recto y en la siguiente esquina irá a la izquierda. Va recto y
en la siguiente esquina gira a la izquierda. Va recto y en la siguiente esquina gira a la izquierda. Nosotras vamos a la estación.
Nosotros vamos a la estación. Nosotros vamos a la estación.
Él va al teatro.
Él va a teatro. Él va a teatro. Teatro. Él va a teatro. Él va a teatro.
El museo.
La música.
El
idioma.
La televisión.
La televisión.
Visión. ¿Dónde está el autobús a Oaxaca? ¿Dónde está el autobús a Oaxaca?
¿Dónde está el autobús a Oaxaca?
A Oaxaca. Correcto. Va recto en la siguiente esquina y gira a la izquierda. Va recto en la siguiente Va recto en la siguiente esquina, gira a la izquierda.
Va recto y en la siguiente esquina gira a la izquierda.
Es hiela, no hiela. Va recto y en la siguiente esquina gira a la izquierda. Cool. Cool. All right, guys, that is it. I'm gonna walk my dog. It's almost 1 o'clock, man. Time is flying. I'm going to change, go walk my dog for a little bit, come back, watch a little bit of anime. So I started this show called Black Clover. This anime called Black Clover I watch it on Prime because I'm subscribed to Crunchyroll, and it's very good so far. I like the goth influence, but yeah. So I'm gonna walk my dog, come back, watch some anime, and then do about an hour or so reading of The Power of Now. Do a little bit of journaling, and then maybe take a nap or so before I head to my homie's house. Yeah, so I thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being here, for supporting the channel. It means a lot. I hope you guys have a happy New Year. I might live stream tonight, I'm not sure. But if I don't, blessings to you all. I will see you guys in the next video, and thank you again. All right. Also, be safe out there.